And now the starting lineup for your San Antonio.
And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And Greg making his debut, MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Greg, the shoe contract and endorsements lined up from day one.
And Kevin, Nike jumping at the chance to sign MP. Sky high expectations for this young man.
So it's the Mavericks now. On the wing, Williams. Doncic outside. Powell with a screen on Jones. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And it's Sohan missing. Doncic against Johnson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Irving finds Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Jones. That one, no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Jones against Doncic. On the wing, Irving. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Pass to Sohan. And stolen by Irving. Passes it to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's MP into the lane.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. And good that time.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks. Shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
For San Antonio, Zach Collins. One shot.
That one misses for Collins. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Collins is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Irving for three. Dallas, no good that time either. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. MP with it. Holmes covering. And Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead. Irving against Jones. Green, the pass to Holmes. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jones. Great D that time from Irving. Mavericks trail by 6. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
MP dishes to Collins. Jones, that's for 2. Rebounded by Holmes.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Green, the pass to Hardy. Here's Prosper. Pass to Hardy. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. Hardy's got 5 points so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP, good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hardy. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Mavericks also with the sub. Irving's checked in.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Vassell. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by MP. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Jones. And they double up MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by MP. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Irving. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to MP. Nice ball moved by San Antonio. And it's Sohan
刚
missing.
开始
And you can
是
see the defenders
作
afraid
为
to kind of
威
get
廉
in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
执法
But
的
on that
主
one,
线
they were there.
真的啊，
Irving surveying the floor. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So that'll be it for the first half.
我是选 Nike
Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the San Antonio. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with MP, he's one of the best prospects we've ever seen.
First game in the NBA, you're going to have some nerves, but now...
Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense, or lack thereof.
啊，
That is more than enough of us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the center position. And the basket by Jones.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Irving for 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I love that play from MP. Make somebody else better.
And the foul called on MP.
哎呀，
That's
回
his
的，
third foul of the game. Here's Hardaway. He kicks it to Williams. Doncic feeling it out. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some
提醒
degree,
我们
perhaps he has earned the right to
可以
have a
打
say
的
in
时候，要不
who's
要
on team
刷
up.
刷个
And the
音乐呢？
shot is good from Johnson.
Well, I like this
听乐
execution coming out of the half.
所以
Solid.
现在
3 for 4 from the field so far.
Irving passes to Powell. Jones against Doncic. Powell sets a screen for
可能，
Doncic.
但是他
Back
对
to
刷没有
Powell.
兴趣。
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
MP left side. It's rebounded by Dallas. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Irving kicks to Hardaway. There's a screen by Williams. Hardaway passes to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Irving passes to Williams. Now, here's Doncic. Williams, a screen on Jones. Doncic kicks to Williams. Hardaway with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Outside Irving. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you've got to be...
It's timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Trey Jones out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio foul.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the pass to Sohan. Outside, Jones to the paint, and they double up MP. Outside for Wembanyama. He shoots again, and he lays it up and in. Wembanyama has got 7 points for the quarter.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass. Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The drive by MP.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Johnson. Spurs leading by 18. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, MP. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Dallas.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Collins setting the pick for MP. He dishes it to Collins. Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
Free throw good, MP. San Antonio making a switch here. Bynum's checked in, and both free throws good for MP. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Vassell kicks to MP. Left side Collins. Passes it to Branham. He's looking for MP and finds him. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
Now, here's MP. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
如果要练投篮徽章，可能需要办职业。
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came.
不知道难度会不会影响。
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fans.
不会，以前到现在都没有影响过。
我是觉得上一代有。
It's great that the NBA.
上一代我也觉得没影响。超好练，办职业就一直投就对了。
It means a lot. Yeah, you gotta respect where you.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition.
Oui, actually, Jaume LaFrance.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something. Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since...
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the ghost someday.
Oh, come on, Pop.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Ah, 完全不长传。
应该是要选择加入精英啊。
重点是还要做那些任务。
哦，一定要啊！
要赢10场，公平分得100分。
那个超烦。
靠选。
那个应该是靠刷。啊？
我竞争你讲说不定。
哦。
Look, I'd love to see you hoop with us, but you've got.
哇！
取下龟壳里。
这么快就去了？不是12点吗？
我不知道哎。
到12点，没有12点半。
好，那应该会超过12点。
哇，这是现实时间。
干，真的哎。
喂，20玩板的，我请他玩板啊。
哎呦，
为什么我换不了那個？都係轉唔到英式啊？點解？
有冇得俾你揀先？
有，佢有公式同英式，我轉咗英式佢都係203。
好，
轉公式又係203，點解？唉，重開隻 game 睇先。
还没让我下场，什么意思？我们赢很多啊。
开特利也是要进去练，是不是？还是不用？
练。好像非要，还是让我下场
哦，可以进啊，龟壳里可以进，因为我是用新角色。我是用新角色。
会给我下场为了下场先上一番，反正我评分扣了1个阶段。
看现在有14%。
那个通行证，那个通行证，如果我买那个名人堂，如果我
先不要买，你买了立刻充10级。
因为我是想说，如果我去买那个，买那个是不是第二个都有？
就赛季个，一个赛季买一次，
那个没差。
芥末。我 OK。是这么着。看一下，哎呦！
现在要自己练吗？那个会战？还是要记一点？
练，你熟悉够了就会给你通的，然后自己练上去。所以你一定会有一个通。然后你在比赛的时候没用，它就会慢慢的掉，
慢慢的掉。
不用就会掉，这个就很恶心。
它是不常用的徽章会一直掉，是不是？
你没用到就会掉。
它掉的频率很大吗？
因为没用到那些，我都没怎么在理这，我也不知道它大不大。
有投篮包吗？
还没用呢。
自己觉得好用的就好，是自己捏的。
1分钟3分球挑战。我怎么知道他是几颗星的啊
？1分钟3分。
嗯。
你是球队练习的吗？
对啊。
那就10进左就行了。
不是，那他不是有一颗星、2颗星、3颗星？哦，为什么？
他的分数到后面会很疯狂，几十万的。
哦，所以就是
你要连续中了5球的话，你能差不多34球一个球，连续哦。因为连续中，他有加成大。又要上班了，明天。
哦。
哎呀。伸缩了，就是你的心。
好了。感觉他应该要，哦，当天练过不能练，是不是？
对啊，球队训练每打完一场，每一项只练1次，跟之前不一样。
有啦，可以练的在最下面啊。
啊？
你刚才练
不练？
可以啊。
哦，练成在最下面啊。
对。我来练个罚球。
那个罚球那个徽章超有意见。
Yes, easy work.
卡在冷气啊，真的是。
哦，他不见了。那个会
练过的。
嗯，刚刚还在。
好 活动，这看不懂英文，看。
3分 KO 赛。
我终于不是滑板了，操！
也是滑板，电动滑板。
不用看他一级找用找一级打一级打，妈的，有够慢的。
而且这滑板超屌的，不是第一次。除了冲出飞天行步，我应该。那个是我的主题还是你的？那这是我的这边的细节。
You'll get about to be ready. Hey, hit me up.
哦，球队训练结束了。2K Day。
可以加速吗？那个滑板好像不行。
它不能加速，它不能加速。
按着就是加速。
妈的，我每周任务解不了哎。
我昨天解很久了，干。我超过，每次都以为要过，结果干。
我印象中2次了。
对。
过了，哎，
干那个真的超靠北的。
过了，哎，
干。干日落公园要怎么去啊？
还有在一个巷子走进去。
要从巷子走进去。可是是死巷啊！
操！
死巷。
对啊，死巷子哎。
还有个凤巷。
哦。
对手可以用。
干不能过去啊！哪有什么日落公园啊？
我就是这里进去了。
哦，我进哦，对，耶，这真的是毫不起眼的地方。
很偏僻。
Wow, MP.
91 MB，
他们的平均超高90、80及90。
哦。
哇，才0.5哎，哇，撑不起。
哇，他这样，我的队友超烂哎。
One of the most highly touted prospects, he's 6'7", with a smile that lights up the room and the scoreboard. Give it up for Mr. Maybe. All right, y'all, let's do this.
加入真心。哦，现在只有2个真心而已。你们什么真心？你们选吗？
我选精英啊！
哦，精英哦，
一定是精英啊！
And the triple off target. Alright, just give it up, my man. It's not
这没练上去就切不进去，干。
Cole's out of bounds. Let's get to work. I want to see if they can expose the defense. Oh, where's your handles? One more crazy bucket, and it's a wrap, y'all. It's a wrap.
大一
哦，
有70几斤。
Oh, it's Brick City today. He's looking for a bucket. He's looking to add to the scoreboard. Whose man is MP? I got you on a string. Not today. Can't get the three to fall. Yo, come on, man. We came to see some buckets. Come on. Shoot it, shoot it. So sorry. His game, that is. Hey, yo, right there. Hey, he's just snatching up everything. Oh, with the cross. Nope, it's not over yet. The defense is back. They look like they're ready to get a stop.
2号位好堵。
去看一下曼巴精神在干嘛？啊？
往前办会有什么用？
真的假的？
他也没说有什么用。我靠！
我觉得这一代投篮是不是又更难投了？
这个还好 ，NBA 好投，我觉
得。NBA 好投。
MP, what's up, bro? I'm Chris.
What's up, man? I know.
What the fuck? Holy shit.把讲的差不多了。撒一只脚的时候，谁都抽不走。I can be here.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great.
好，我要来去看投篮包，研究一下。投篮包在哪？发展嘛。
My play。
看到了动画。跳投。罚球都免费，我要怎么一次全买啊？
罚球，
罚球动作全免费。一次把它买完，就不能一次让我全买吗？哇，真的超多欸！所有罚球全部免费。我觉得要先买起来，因为这样才可以去调整你的罚球动作，或者是投篮动作，把一些免费的都用起来。避免以后突然不是免费。
应该不会吧？
应该会吧。好，我看一下。OK。 买完了。动画，罚球，装起来。Kobe Bryant 的装。动画商店，得分动作跳投，对啊，跳投都免费。
跳投你不用买啊，反正你要捏的话你不用买。
要吧，买了才能捏吧。
不用，你不买。我靠！
哦，跳投编辑器。First try F完成。之前我们用的是谁啊？下盘基础。拉梅罗吗？
是觉得不一样。
哦。
也那个都不一样，所以我就看到之前面
啊？哦，他这次很不错哎。OK， 时机稳定度是 A 减。
我靠！
现在好像没有那个出手的时机了吗？
有啊，
有，
都设定那个什么招长、什么最长什么的，还有吗？
这变成了文字说明。
變成咗
咩啊？講係咩而家睇唔到講嘅。有㗎，控制器設定嗰啲。
我试一下。
没事。哦，联赛基础中锋就是2到4个角色。
咩？偏好出手時機，舉球推射，因為對，屌你老母！
哦 ，OK， 好。 投篮有2个哦。他上手投篮有2个。
是一个上手跟下手。
上手投篮下盘，然后上手投篮1，上手投篮2。
一样，不一样。他那个2-3-1。
好像不一样。
你是选择3个。
不好调。来看个隔扣包。
依家冇健身狂啦，係嘛？
未知啊，暂时没有。REC 的人，要不就是空档不进，要不就是干扰会进，这什么？
一样，买速降嘛。 哇，我这样居然没办法买精英隔扣包我只能用职业。我都有啊，他弹跳力182。
说你最高能82吗？
哦，我身体素质已经全点上去了。
靠！
对，那这样好像应该要，你有精英隔扣包吗？
我什么隔扣包
都没有。
对。我职业的装备。
空接可以。徽章，一级徽章。
What the fuck？完全没有影响。啊，这个。
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
Have a great game, man.
哦，也要在快艇主场。
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And even though we're in the very early part of the season, Doris, you can already feel some teams distancing themselves from others.
Yeah, Kevin, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, obviously, but there are some squads you can tell. They look like they're going to be strong competitors for the title. They are on point early.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Paul George. This is the first time they faced off. The rookie MP is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
Paul George is one of the league's top two-way threats. This is a guy who can bring scoring from all three levels. He is also a guy that has length, speed, athleticism, and the ability to guard multiple positions.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here. Or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Trey Jones out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only, winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by San Antonio, he gets that one.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Indoors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
And here is MP. After Paul George getting his 3 to go, MP passes to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's MP. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. MP's got 7 points in the game. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Westbrook. No good on the triple. Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. As to Wembanyama. And he converts the layup. Wembanyama has got his second basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Leonard on the wing. Five on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's George. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He has 5.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Passes to Sohan. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal. Timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Plumlee. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 9 rebounds and 3 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
So with Leonard on the... bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Martin is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's George. And it's man in at the 1 spot. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on MP.
You call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And that one misses. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well. Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
A nice shot by George.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Wembanyama. Paul George making his last shot. Back to Wembanyama. Pocket 6 inside. Here's MP. The Clippers grab the miss. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for him. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. Boy, we anticipated a tight battle, and that's exactly what we've gotten in this first meeting. What a fascinating look into this matchup.
Now here's Leonard. He had 25 points last game. Batum a screen on Vassell. Outside for Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac with the screen for George. Back to Batum. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 7. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow into the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Norman Powell's checked in for Paul George. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Jones against Westbrook. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break, here they come. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That one good for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
MP, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
有碰不成。
Check it out, Los Angeles. They're feeling like they need a win at this point. Lots of good teams start out 0-1, 0-2. Right now, they're playing with the BGA on their backs.
All right, I don't even want to know what the BGA...
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just...
And that's a halftime wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. MP out there with Trey Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And George, here we go. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Tries again. Here's Wembanyama. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
The shot by George, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Now the pass to George. Back to Westbrook for the lead. Good work defensively by Jones. The Spurs have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Back to Johnson, to the middle. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
Clippers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Westbrook finds George. By MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Powell, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. MP outside. Wembanyama, a screen on George. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. Outside Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Spurs leading by 5. Kicks to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. MP, no good. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Leonard dishes to George. And that one drops. George has got 15 points.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Plumlee is checked in for the Clippers. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for George. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jones, the pass to MP. Johnson with a screen on Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Powell, the pass to Westbrook. Over Jones. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
MP, no good. Clippers trail by 3. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Spurs with possession. MP passes to Collins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Clippers with the ball. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with Martin. Then it's George. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Mann in at the 1. Here's George. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, very efficient, Paul George, as a finisher in the painted area.
And Wembanyama outside. Back to MP. Excellent D there from George. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. Short. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio leading. Near the 3-point line, it's Bullock. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
George against MP. Basket counts. George has got 19 points.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Here's MP. And no good that time. George with the defensive effort.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside for George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To take the lead. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Time call.
我也差不多了。
Here the Spurs decide to talk it over. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Martin. Leonard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Zubac, a screen on MP. And here's George for 3. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 11 in the second half.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
In the corner, it's MP. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. MP against George. And the rejection by Wembanyama. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is who MP is. This guy's a winner and someone who just thrives in the clutch.
And George kicks to Zubac. Here's Mann. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. MP finds Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The three from George. A rebound by the Spurs. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 1. Spins. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'd say it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. And here's MP for 3. And a tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Boy, nice shot by MP. Set him up in the corner and let him go to work.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. George looking around. Passes it to Mann. Over Jones. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. Trey Jones out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. MP passes to Sochan. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Here's Sochan. Pocket 4. MP, that's for 2. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's George for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Sochan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Wembanyama has got the first basket here in overtime for the Spurs. There's the pass to Zubac. And here's George. Covered by MP. Batum screen on MP. And it's George finishing it off.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
George against MP. To the paint. Here's Sochan. And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
And Leonard has it in the corner. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wanting to step up in the big moments, MP knows he can take and make big shots.
George against MP. And it's Paul George with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Spurs leading by 5. MP deciding where to go with it. To the inside. A nice shot by Sochan.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. MP against George. side, Leonard. To halt the run. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. George with the ball. Out-guarded by Wembanyama.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
And an intentional foul right there. Here are the Spurs with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The drive by MP. 2 points. That one goes.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Zubac. Dishes it to George. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so it's San Antonio with it. Jones, the pass to MP.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
MP shooting 2.
And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. Here's what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, big time from Batum. A cool vet, and the pressure situations just don't get to him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And George kicks to Zubac. Here's Mann. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Spurs with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
All right, I'm just going to say it. When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT, unequivocally.
What did you do when you forgot your lunch last night? Well, I went and saw Mary's possession. She gave me some popcorn.